Raja Jackson's attempted murder case is more disturbing than you think. If you guys didn't see the clips floating all around Twitter yesterday, this is absolutely disgusting, vile, but I want to know why he did it. What was the point of doing that? Ooh, do you see the guy in the back right there? He's like, what is he doing? No, those are real. You know, they be saying that wrestling is fake. Those are real punches. Oh my God.
All right,
oh
so
my
Rampage
God.
Jackson's son, Raja Jackson, went berserk.
Oh my God, bro, he's still going.
Event yesterday, and this is a very, very disturbing sequence of events. I don't even know if I can show you the full assault because I genuinely think that this video might get taken down if I do. Regardless, I will have a link in the description where you can watch the whole thing yourself. You know, I make a lot of videos where I'll say that I disagree with what someone did or what someone said, but I'll still make a few dumb jokes and try to make light of the situation, but this is some genuinely despicable stuff. And the fact that everything that led up to this attack was captured on 4K quality via his Kick live stream is going to be really bad for Raja when he inevitably finds
Kick strikes again. Kick strikes again. Jeez Louise.
himself in court, because I think this dude just ruined his life, all for some internet clout, by the way. Of course, not only is Raja the son of an MMA legend like Rampage, but he himself is an MMA fighter too, so this really does not help in painting the sport in a positive light, and yeah, in this video, we're going to be talking about all this and more. Okay, here's what started things off.
Where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no.
Hey, I think that's a little.
See. Now, I'm not going to say that guy deserved it, but why did he just crack a cold one, Stone Cold Steve Austin style, on top of Raja Jackson's head? Why did he do that?
Easy.
They're not even in the ring, though. They're not even in the ring.
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that.
He finna piece him
Nah,
up.
I will fuck him
We're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
Nah.
We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck
about
him
that.
up, bro.
I know you will.
I don't play that shit.
Look, I think that we can all agree that this guy smashing a can on Raja's head was completely uncalled for, and
Yeah,
I would
it's
argue
crazy.
that any of us would be pissed off too if that were done to us. The can smasher's name is Psycho Stu, and it seems clear that this was the first time he and Raja had met. I also think it says a lot that all the other wrestlers who saw what happened immediately jump in to let Raja know that Psycho Stu was out of line. Stu says he thought Raja was a fellow pro wrestler, which I really don't know if that makes smashing a can on his head any more reasonable.
You're not in the ring, so it's like there's no cameras around. I mean, besides the stream camera, there's no cameras around. You know what I'm saying? That was unnecessary. That was uncalled for.
But for what it's worth, Stu does apologize pretty quickly after realizing what he did was stupid. In fact, Stu apologizes 2 more times after this.
Fucking seal that.
I'm
sorry, bro. Hey, it's gonna all work out, dude.
Yeah, as long as I can do that. Yeah.
It's all gonna work out.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I apologize.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were a worker.
That's valid. That's fair. That's valid.
I get it.
We're not working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, Juice. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Os? We're always working. So we'll set it up. I'll have him come out during your mat so we could fucking seal the whole thing and we'll make something out of it.
Like, the guy
Oh,
clearly
okay.
felt bad about what he did, and he went out of his way to apologize 3 whole times within 5 minutes of the incident. It was obviously a really stupid thing for him to do, but the guy was a man enough to admit his mistake, and at this point, that's the best thing that he could have done, and I personally feel like all of his apologies were sincere. And I will say that at this point in the live stream, it really did seem like cooler heads prevailed. The guys were able to broker some peace between Raja and Stu, and the plan was for Raja to be a surprise guest during the wrestling match where he gets to take down Stu and land a punch or two, but like fake wrestling punches, obviously. Raja was given the VIP treatment by the show where he got to be backstage and hang out with the crew, and he was given front row seats for when the event started. It seemed like water was under the bridge and everyone was on the same page until Raja sat down and started reading his live stream chat. And unfortunately,
And that's the problem, and that's the issue. Bro, people get too influenced by their chat. The chat's probably saying, nah, fuck him up. Nah, you went out like a bitch. You got bitched. L streamer. All of that, bro. L aura. Negative 10,000 aura lost. And now he's reading that and he's probably like, oh, now I really got to turn up on these people. So he got rage baited by some kids. Watch.
This guy got rage baited by his chat so hard to the point where he went from relatively chill
Come
about the
on
situation all the way back to wanting to fight Psycho Stu again.
So, GF, and the motherfucker hit me with a can, thought I was a pro wrestler and shit because I have a camera and stuff. And he's a little like fucked up, little drunk or something. And shit pissed me off. And I'm gonna have to get him back. They said I can go in the ring and get it that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to him now. You thought I was at a gay strip club. What the fuck?
He literally said that he and Stu were chill like 15 minutes earlier, but his dumbass chat kept calling him a pussy for not fighting him on the spot over a misunderstanding.
No, I'm
chat is never in your corner. Chat will they be like, oh no, we love you so much, streamer A. We love you so much. But all their comments are L Aura, dumbass, stupid, drooler, drool king. That's what they used to call me. Drooler, drool king. I don't even drool. And they'll, bro, everything would be straight negativity. And then in Discord, they'll be, oh no, we love you. Oh my God, you make my day. But it's like every time I'm on stream, bro, it's nothing but negative shit.
Beating this guy.
That's why I stopped.
I'm trying to see how long I get to stay in there for. I don't know how long I get to stay in there.
Bro, when the cops see this clip, which they absolutely will, by the way, seeing as it's not hard at all to find the full live stream online, they are going to realize that the attack was premeditated, which is going to make this situation so much worse for Raja.
I'm shutting this fucking shit down, chat. Fuck this dude. I ain't gonna hurt him too bad, though.
You really see the descent into madness as he lets himself get riled up again by his chat. Mind you, by the time that he says this, the event has been going on for about 50 minutes, and the entire time he's been staring at his phone talking to the chat. This is some hardcore mental illness. He's invited to be a special guest at the show, he claims to be a fan of pro wrestling, yet he's consumed by the thoughts and opinions of people he doesn't even know who are egging him on to commit battery live on camera. Is this seriously what the world has come to now?
You think I'm capping? Cairo, you think I'm fucking capping? I'm not capping, nigga. Straight up.
Cairo's probably some 12-year-old in fucking India or some shit, or Kansas. Nowhere around you, nowhere near you. No, like, probably 12, got glasses, probably he's out of shape. You know what I'm saying? My bad, Cairo. But it's probably that, and you're getting rage baited by that. Something that if you were to see this person in life, IRL, you would just laugh at him and be like, all right, bro, you got it. You know what I'm saying? But because it's behind comments, it riles you up so much more.
Oh, you think he's stronger than me? I'm not playing. I'm straight up, for real. See? I'm not playing no games, bro. I'm not playing no fucking games. I don't know how old the nigga is.
Do you see what I mean? He is so concerned about what his chat thinks of him. Dog, they're just names on a screen that are trying to get a rise out of you, and it's working. Could you imagine being so insecure that you let a bunch of random people online influence your actions and decisions? Could you imagine being so insecure that you let a bunch of random people online convince you to nearly beat a man to death?
Dang! Picked him up. Yee! Bow! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Are you gonna stop? Stop it! Oh my God! Damn! Stop him! Stop him!
This kid is a psychopath. I don't care how much his chat was able to piss him off, which is still his fault for allowing them to get under his skin like that, but there is no excuse for how out of control he is.
Bro, those are real punches. I already know the comments. Ooh, fake reaction. Bro, could you imagine being unconscious like this and someone just swinging on you, on your face, beating you to a bloody pulp? Real punches. Bro, that's not no fake reaction. Bro, this is crazy.
Got here. He didn't do this because the situation called for it. He did it so that he could protect his image to his fucking Kick live stream. I hope they have stable internet connection in prison, my guy. Keep in mind that Raja Jackson is 25 years old. He is old enough to know the difference between right and wrong, and even though he's still a young guy, he's absolutely grown enough to understand the importance of impulse control. I would say that it's a shame that he ruined his life over something as pathetic as internet clout, but seeing as how senseless and vicious this attack was, I can't find a single ounce of sympathy for him.
Bro, this shit isn't fucking staged, bro.
You have your mic on you, right?
Yeah, I got my fucking mic.
Is that blood? Oh, On
you
his
should have hit me
t-shirt?
with a fucking beer can. I'm tired of everybody thinking I'm soft and weak and shit.
Dude, the first thing he does when he's removed from the venue is respond to his chat. Let that sink in. IRL streaming is a plague to society where a bunch of children are steering the lives of man-children. And I understand that Raja just punched a lifeless body 22 times in a row, but this might be the craziest part of the entire situation for me. Dude, you just committed a fucking felony on camera. The last thing you should be worrying about is if Noob Slayer 69 thinks the altercation was staged.
I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding him. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up. He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatline, bro.
My bad.
Didn't have to do all that.
Nigga said my bad, bro. Bro, he said my bad, bro. Someone is like... But you know, it's not just on him because I think Rampage Jackson, who's his dad, bro, he's slow. If you listen to him talk, bro, he's slow, gang. This is a family of slow people.
Shit, I understand y'all had
It doesn't make it right, but still.
My bad. What in the lack of accountability and emotional control is this? So fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure at this point. This is the last clip from the live stream. Yeah, if this is not a prime example of how society is deteriorating, then I don't know what is.
Look at Sneako's face.
I hope it was staged. I hope it's staged because sometimes people do hardcore. Some people do hardcore pro wrestling.
LPR, gang. That
To
looks
be fair,
crazy.
it was staged in the sense that it was fully premeditated and planned for in advance, but the only one who knew what was going to happen was Raja. I love the reaction from both Rampage and Sneeko when they realize how serious the situation is. And then Rampage posted a PR response where he basically makes it seem like what Raja did was an accident instead of him viciously beating an unconscious man to the point where he needed to be pulled off by like 5 other guys. He seriously makes it seem like Raja was a part
Raja was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match. All right, gang. All right.
of a wrestling stunt
All
gone
right.
wrong. Like, what the fuck
WPR
is this?
though.
Rampage does claim that Psycho Stu was awake and stable as of last night, but I'm not entirely sure how much we can believe this because, again, this reads like a very PR formulated response, so who knows what's actually going on. But can we please talk about how Rampage ends the message by apologizing to Kick.com? I understand that he's probably making good money from doing these streams and all, but this is a shameless level of bootlicking that I thought Rampage would be above, but I guess not. Oh, I'm sorry my daddy's at Kick.com. Please don't be mad at me for what my son did. I still want to make money off your platform. Please.
See, but you can't do that though. You can't do that. You can't do that. Because I heard that Rampage Jackson, he got terminated. He got banned from Kick too. But like he wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even there. So I think that's unfair. But if this is his livelihood and this is how he's making money, of course. Bro, if you were to get fired, if YouTube was to come to whoever this creator is and was like, we're just going to ban you. You know you're going to in tech support. Please, no. It was a mistake. I promise it will never happen again. Come on now, bro. This is the way people are making their livelihood. Of course they're going to do that.
Don't cut me off. Mind you, a couple of weeks ago, Rampage literally said on stream that he set aside bail money for Raja in case something ever happened.
Rogers and his oldest son, whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college. And my two Japanese kids, I knew that it was going to college. So I saved up college tuition for the two Japanese kids.
It's kind of fucked up.
And bail money for Roger and his
That's
brother.
messed up,
so
right?
don't fuck with him. If you go to jail, I'm just going to bail him out.
This guy is so screwed. I don't know how much more of an open and shut case this is going to be, considering I was able to find all of these clips within an hour. When your dad feels the need to tell the world that you're such a loose cannon that he has to set aside bail money for you, that says a whole lot about your character. And as far as I'm aware, this...
Where's the medication? Where's the diagnostics? You didn't take him to the doctors to do a diagnostics test? Figure out what's wrong with them? If there's any type of chemical imbalance so we can try to fix it and alleviate it so I can give my son the best plan for life? None of that? What? We're just going to set bail money aside for him? All right.
This is the complete
W
story up to
parenting.
now. Not gonna lie, guys, this situation makes me feel pretty sad. I'm not sad for Raja, though. This guy is going to get what's coming to him, and frankly, he deserves every second of jail time that's for sure coming his way. I have seen clips of him and his dad doing IRL streams together, and it's weird. In most of the clips, it's actually Rampage being the one losing his cool on random people and getting into trouble. Raja seemed to be the chiller of the two, but that was just my impression from watching a very small amount of their content. But now that I'm done watching an entire 2-hour live stream stream of this guy, he seems very unstable. The amount of times he jumps back and forth from being angry to kind of chill is creepy as hell, and the way that he snapped clearly indicates that he's a danger to society. And you know what?
Damn.
I don't even feel bad for Rampage either. Sure, he wasn't at all responsible for what happened, but I will also say that he hasn't been a great example on how to act right over the last 2 decades either. Of course, I can say that he's been super weird towards female reporters in the past, but even nowadays, half the clips that I see posted from his live stream are him getting in people's faces or just being a nuisance in public. Given this is how he's always been, so I'm not going to say that he's doing all this for internet clout as much as he's in it for the bag, but if this is how he acts on camera, then I really wonder what Raj has seen his dad do or heard him say when there's no one filming. Anyways, I am sad for Psycho Stu because he definitely did not deserve that beating, but I'm also sad for humanity itself. IRL streaming is a scourge to society where a bunch of good-for-nothing losers act like a bunch of good-for-nothing losers in public. This goes beyond the Jacksons, by the way. I just despise everything that IRL streaming and IRL streamers have become. You have a bunch of dorks running around harassing people, or in this case, assaulting people because a bunch of teenagers with no—
What is he doing right here? The clown mask. What are you doing? You're just letting him just punch on him. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is he doing?
no life experience basically dare them to do it. And although I do think that the chatters and big live streams are filled with some of the dumbest and most ignorant people in the world, in this case, no one is to blame other than Raja himself for effectively ruining his life. He's a grown-ass man that knows the difference between right and wrong, and this one choice that he made is going to change his life forever, and you know what? He deserves it.
How do you guys feel about that? Was Rampage Jackson's son? Oh, obviously he was wrong. He's obviously wrong. But do you think what should he have done? Let me know in the comment section. What should he have done? Should he just went in there, slammed him, and then just showboated instead of punching him well on 22 times? It's crazy, gang. 22 times is crazy. And do you think it's fair that both him and the dad, Rampage Jackson, got banned off of Kick as of today? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.